Conservative video dipper here. If you got a dip, pack a lip. Dip tobacco is not a safer alternative to cigarette, vape, nicotine, or any tobacco or nicotine product. If you are the age of 18, we do not recommend that you dip, smoke, vape, or use any tobacco or nicotine product if you are the age of 18 or under 18. But if you are the age of 21, you can dip, smoke, vape, or use any tobacco or nicotine product at your own risk. Mileage may vary. We are also not sponsored nor endorsed by any dip tobacco company or product that you may see in this video or hear in this video today. We are going to do chew. And for some of you that are wondering, well, wait a minute, what kind of chew? We are going to do Big League Bubblegum Chew. That's right. So, yeah, this one actually, if you are 18, you can watch this video and use this product. But again, we're not sponsored nor endorsed by this. So, Big League Chew. Let's talk about it because this is the Out of Here original. And I'm going to read the little bit here about Big League. So, Big League was created by former Cornell lefty Rob Nelson in 1977. Rob Nelson did allegedly use dip tobacco or chewing tobacco when he was in the when he was a baseball player. So this was supposedly like kind of an alternative. But anyway, for the fabled Portland Mavericks, and we're talking not Portland, Maine, but Portland, Oregon. So this I got here in Tennessee. So you can find these all over. These are like in Tennessee, all over. So, but this started in Portland, Oregon, apparently, which is cool. And I'm happy they have these here in Tennessee because, holy shit, I forgot about these since I was a kid. Idea got off to a sweet start. The idea was simple: shredded bubblegum in Stay Fresh pouches or pouch. That first batch was made on February 6th of 1979 in Candy Field's kitchen. Todd's mom. Big League Chew hit retail shelves a year later and instantly became a fan favorite across America. Over 4 decades, 1 billion pouches later, Big League Chew remained a classic for kids, adults, and it can even be found in Cooperstown as the Hall of Fame bubblegum. So, yeah, down here in Tennessee, we have these too. And I remember dipping this crap when I was a kid. Well, not really dipping it, but I used to have some of this when I was a kid. So, again, the idea was basic. It was that the baseball player wanted an alternative to dip or chew, and he created something that was like basically Red Mints in a little pouch thing like this, but it was bubblegum. And kids could get into it. So, yes, it kind of does replicate a little bit. It's supposedly, allegedly supposed to replicate, like, what chew actually is, but in bubblegum form, but it's supposed to be better. But God only knows it's not better because cavities and shit. So, anyway, so let's get into it. Ooh. All right. All right, here we go. So this is what it looks like right here. Now, it's supposed to replicate, like, when you take a pinch. And pack a dip with me. Pack, dip, and spit with me, by the way. So it's supposed to be like a replication of, like, when you... Fuck. When you chew. Holy fuck, I haven't had this in a long time. My dentist is gonna love me. Basically, it's bubblegum. Basically. It's really good. I like this. A Big League Chew. 10 out of 10. This is absolutely great. Because, you don't have to spit. You got no nicotine, no tobacco. And kids will love this. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to buy this shit by the pack. This and Jerky Chew. By the way, quick shout out and a happy birthday to Tim. Happy birthday, Tim, who is turning 211 or 211. If you don't get the joke, it's a Steel Reserve 211. That's the number for Steel Reserve 211. But anyway, happy birthday to Tim. I don't know how old he's going to be turning, but happy birthday, sir. I have many more birthday wishes and blessings to you. This is absolutely really good. I'm trying to blow a bubble, but I can't do it. I'm just not going to even try to blow a bubble. Just don't eat all of this. And all I got to really say. Because, like, I could do it. So, this is what it looks like. It's shredded. And I gotta put this away. So that me and my kiddos don't find it. Or especially me. But, it's really good. The concept of doing an alternative that this guy that created this to actual chew was a good idea. Now, back way when chewing tobacco was common in baseball. And I think now they kind of outlawed it, which is, I mean, I feel kind of stupid. I think it's kind of stupid and ridiculous, but it's what it is. But it's really good, and the flavor is just absolutely great. I don't have a problem with it. I feel like Big League Chew, it's kind of one of those things where, sure, it's probably something that kids would use to replicate actual chewing tobacco, but in a different way. It's, again, more safer and a better alternative, and it's not going to hurt the kids. And sure, it's probably, you know, in my opinion, it's the alternative, which, to me, I absolutely, again, I've done this since I was a kid. I've done Big League Chew. I've done Jack Link's Jerky Chew. So, those are great alternatives for kids. Now, again, I'm not saying like I want kids to start dipping or getting into this, but you know, sometimes kids will replicate what their parents do and see. So, honestly, I think it's great. The flavor's great. It's lasting a long time. I love the flavor. I haven't had this for a long time, since I was a kid. I used to get this like when once in a while for a treat, or if I did good, or if I had the money for it, I'd get it and whatnot. But it's awesome. I like it. It's bubblegum. Now, would I say maybe it's better than Hubba Bubba and some of the other bubblegums? To me, in my opinion, I think it's way better than Hubba Bubba. Or, what's the, oh, shoot, I'm trying to remember what the one that was, the zebra with the stripes. I can't remember that brand, but anyway. This is a really good brand. I like it. And, again, for the purpose of what it really was intended for, I stand behind it. Yes, I do dip and I do chew. So, again, I can understand that the whole entirety purpose was because the NBL, National Baseball League, were kind of getting a little pissy with people about dipping or chewing. So, I think this definitely makes a great alternative. And, yeah, your mouth's going to hurt if you do all of it, but I guess if you can do all of it, go for it, but just don't do it. But, yeah, it's really cool, and I like the history behind it, though. And there's multiple other flavors out there. I wonder if I should put more in. I may put one more in. Okay, now I gotta stop. Okay, I gotta put this away. I'm gonna have a big ass mouthful of bubblegum. Yikes. But, oh no. I don't see a problem with not Hubba Bubba. Big League Chew. Just be careful because they are shredded, and that can cause that could allegedly cause a problem, like if you accidentally swallow and go. So make sure you chew. But kids love it, and my mouth is starting to get sore. But it's sweet as hell. Holy crap, I forgot how sweet it was. Wow. Woo! That's sweet as hell. I got a lot of sugar on it. If you like look in the packet, all that powdery stuff in here, that is not allegedly cocaine. That is sugar. So that's a shit ton of sugar. You're gonna be having some jacked up kids if they be eating all that shit in one day. But I like it. I got it today out of a whim because I saw it, and I remember I used to do this stuff when I was a kid. Jack Link's or Big League Chew. It was really, really great stuff. I like it. And I think that it kind of can be fun for the kids. But yes, again, it's kind of almost teaching them an alleged bad habit. But as long as you tell the kids, or your kids, this is, only bubble gum, or, of course, they're going to know it's bubble gum. But as long as, they know that they shouldn't be doing the real thing, and it's okay to be doing Big League Chew, because Big League Chew is awesome, or Jack Link's jerky. But when they grow up, sure, they can get into it. That's how big my gum is. But I think, honestly, it's awesome. I like it. 10 out of 10. So, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Love you guys. And don't forget also, before we leave, to go to conservativenewswave.com and also check out my Twitter account, my Rumble account, same username. But anyway, yeah, if you guys can get Big League Chew anywhere, we got them down here in Tennessee. And holy shit, this brings back memories. Anyway, I gotta go brush my teeth. I think I can feel the cavities and much, much more starting to affect me. Anyway, love you guys. See you guys next video.